Upper Beeding Primary School is a village-maintained school in the heart of Upper Beeding. We're a community school where we value the arts and the provision, in particular here. Often when you walk down our corridors, you will hear the children singing and you'll hear the music and the laughter that resonates from around the buildings.
Ah! A dragon! A dragon!
We also have the most wonderful environment where we celebrate the arts, and you will see the fantastic creative displays and colourful, vibrant attributes that we have throughout our school. So why do we want to do the Artsmark? Well, we did it because we want to even be better than what we are. We wanted to explore what new opportunities our teachers could develop and our children could experience.
In the national news, plastic straws and cotton buds could be banned in England as part of the government's bid to cut plastic waste.
The children were really fantastic to work with. I was very impressed. Firstly, they just weren't phased coming into this studio in the way that some adults are. They're like a duck to water. Their script writing was very creative, and they tried some things out which perhaps that we adults don't do.
Now you need to pick a character. I've got a depressed smartphone. Wow. And finally, your device...
I think it was that moment when they put it all together, and then when they listened to it, when that final product was placed in front of them and they could hear what all their hard work over the last couple of months was all about, and to see their faces was just an absolute joy.
The legacy of the Artsmark is not just about developing children, but it's also about nurturing and progressing the staff that we have in school and seeing what talents they have and that we can then use to inspire and enthuse our children.
We were working on Vikings and Saxons, so there was artwork put in place for that, and then I had an idea for some artwork that we could be doing based around dragon eyes, and then as soon as that was noticed and the children started doing it and it really inspired them, they asked me if I would be able to do the planning for the rest of the artwork. So this year I'm doing all of the planning for years 3 and 4. I have really enjoyed it, and the children's artwork has been amazing, so it's really inspired them as well. I just get really proud of the work that they've done, and I make sure that I show it to everyone else around the school really, and I like it when they bring their parents in to come and have a look at what they've been doing that day.
Not all of our children like maths and English, so art, music, drama, it gives them that opportunity to shine. It grows them in their confidence, and as we hope, will then hopefully give them better outcomes academically.
Seeing those children that sometimes struggle in other areas, seeing them produce a piece of artwork that they're proud of, is just the best feeling as a teacher. It's such a special moment, and it's something that stays with you forever. For that child, their confidence, I think, then helps them, so that when they do go back and they try their reading and their writing and that, it just gives them that extra confidence that actually, yes, they can do and they can achieve and they are successful.
Road is rocky and the way is dark.
At Upper Beeding, we love music. We are really lucky to have a very talented music teacher who not only inspires the children, has also managed to create and inspire the wider community.
Actually, that's all straightforward because it's alternating between the two groups, so there's no breathing involved there. That's all right. After a Christmas fair a couple of years ago, a parent approached me and sort of initiated the idea of having a parents' choir. And I laughed initially, thinking you'll never get a group of parents to come and perform. So she viewed it as a personal challenge. A year later, she came back in September. I've got your group of singers. She said, when do we get started? Carol of the Bells was their suggestion for the Christmas fair. It was one I've done a few years ago, and it is a challenging one. But I think with all these things, they've really risen to the challenge. and they enjoy singing it, and I think it's their enjoyment and engagement comes across when they sing really well.
All the way through our Artsmark journey, the governors have fully supported the vision that we've had in place. They've visited us, talked to our children and seen firsthand the experiences that we've been able to provide.
The presentation was excellent and really highlights that children who aren't necessarily so confident in maths or in their English have the opportunity to really excel. They might love art, and it really promotes their well-being and makes them feel good about themselves and increases their self-esteem too.
So we're nearing the end of our Artsmark journey. It's been a wonderful experience for our children, and we've found new ideas, new visions of how we want to take the arts in the future. It doesn't stop here.